Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is your curly hair friend with the blue Jeep. The last video I showed y'all all the stuff that I love about the Jeep, and don't get me wrong, I love it, but there are some things that I just do not like, and it gets under my skin, and I hope that Jeep fixes it eventually. But let me show you guys what I'm talking about, just in case you're interested in getting an SRT, because these are some of the things that you'll probably have to deal with as well. So we'll do a quick walk around. I'll point you to some of the spots, and some of the things are fixable, which we're in the process of doing, and some of the things I just have to get over it. So I'll show y'all which ones those are. All right, so the first thing that I really do not like about the Jeep is that if you look close enough, you can tell that there's this slight gap in between these two pieces. And what happens is when you pull the bumper off so many times, there are clips in between the both of these that hold them together, and they become weak. And so I actually just purchased them today. It's about $30 for each clip, and you need two, obviously, one on the left and the right side. And so once I get those, I'll be able to fasten this, and it'll be a much tighter fit. So that's definitely one of the things I do not like. I think with all the rest of the vehicles, they use push pins to hold the bumpers on, but with Jeep they decided to put those clasps in between it, and like I said, it just creates too much of an indent there. So I'm gonna get that fixed. That's on the way. With taxes and shipping, I probably paid $80 just so I can get my bumper to actually look good. So just an FYI on that. And the next thing, kind of in this same area, is and it's probably not as bad on this side, but there's tape that holds the fender flares on. Oops, and if I can get it, there's tape that holds the fender flares on. As you can see, I'm pushing on it, and you can kind of see, let me see if I can, you kind of see the tape there. Thank you, I appreciate it. Somebody was showing me some love on the Jeep. So it's some tape there, if I can get the camera right, that goes along the flares that holds those on. And so I do need to buy some tape, but it's separating. So like I said, when you pulling the bumper on, off and on, it creates that separation. And so this is a separate piece that I'll have to work on getting the right tape so that we can affix it back on the Jeep. And I will be doing some work to the front, and I might do my lights like I said. So I'm trying to get everything in my hand, so by the time I'm ready to do my lights, I'll be able to pull the bumper and make those changes and not have too much downtime. All right, so let's kind of move on to the back. I'm kind of scoping out, making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, and if y'all haven't already, let me put a plug in there. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, @Kendra. And if you're not already, subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and share these videos. I'm definitely continuing to build my channel. So if you want to see more on the Jeep and just some of my thoughts about it, then definitely stay tuned for that. One of the other things that I don't like, and I'm going to open up the interior, is one of the other things that's known about these Jeeps is that they're supposed to be carbon fiber strips here, and they tend to wear out. And so I have to replace all the carbon fiber strips within the car because it's not glossy anymore. So I'll have to look for replacements of those. So if anybody knows that if you had your Jeep and you've already done those replacement pieces, drop down below in the comment section on where you got your stuff from, because that's something that I need to look into ASAP, because I'm tired of kind of rolling like this. Even though it's a small thing, it's still something that actually bugs me. And then the next thing that we'll kind of do, let's go to the trunk. I actually have some stuff back here right now. And I know this one is minor, but I love to keep my stuff looking so nice. But how they put the chrome strips at the back, and I know it's for, it has utility to it. And usually I put a blanket down because I don't want my chrome to get scratched up, because I want it to look nice in here. And so that's one thing that I just have to keep my blanket. Today I didn't have my blanket, so I think that's why it's a pet peeve of mine, is because I got boxes kind of rolling around on that chrome, and I don't want the chrome to start looking all rough and stuff. So I'll probably have to polish that eventually, but that's just one of the things that, you know, is kind of a non-issue, but for me it's something that I really like my Jeep to look nice, and I want to keep it looking nice with that. And then the last thing, let me see, hopefully I'm not sounding nasally either. I feel like I'm sounding nasally. Let me know if I am. Okay. And other Jeeps might be experiencing this, so definitely let me know if you are. But I just feel like, I don't know, when I'm pumping gas, and maybe it's just me, but this nozzle seems kind of loose. Like when the gas pump sits in there, it actually drops a little bit. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But one of my pet peeves is when gas actually leaks on to my Jeep, and you know, you don't want gas kind of sitting on any of your paint or wrap, because it'll definitely mess it up. And so I literally have to go find some water, try to get it off. It just happened when I went to the gas station, and it hasn't done it in the past, and I think it's something new, but I don't know if definitely when I put the pump in, it seems like it's weighing it down. So if anybody has experienced that, let me know. Let me know I'm not crazy. If I'm not crazy, or if I am, then let me, you know, tell me either way. But I feel like I'm not crazy and there's something going on, but probably a non-issue at this point. But I mean, overall, I still love the Jeep. It is definitely a great vehicle. You know, like I said, it's a grocery getter. It sits pretty. It definitely gets attention. It catches everybody's eye. It's aggressive. I can't wait to get some of the other pieces that I'll be adding on here pretty soon. But those are just some of the things I wanted to call out. You know, if you're in the market on, you know, getting an SRT Jeep, some of the things that you might want to know before you get into it. Oh, and then, oh, there's one other thing. Right now I'm aired out too, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But because of because of this bumper being separated, this flare doesn't sit in there good. So you see that it's kind of sitting down and on top of the wheel at this point. The push pin is still good. It's just not being able to connect to the clip that's up there. So that's just another thing that'll be fixed once I get the clip, and I'll show you the other side. So the other side is in there. Oops, if I can stop. There we go. You see it's in there. It's not hanging down like the other one was. So yeah, just something to think about. I did have to replace the clips on this side, and clips for the wheel well. I think they were like $3 a piece, and I had to get 6. So it's like, I don't know why they don't come in a pack, and you know, a $10 for 6 or something like that. But I'm like, they try to charge you for everything, but it's all good. But yeah, like I said, still a great vehicle. Definitely recommend it. Those are just some of the things that I wanted to call out, just in case you're in the market.
Yo,
y'all came and rolled
what's
up on
y'all?
me.
Chilling.
He rolled up on me with the one wheel. Y'all, he came over here because I rode by the shop, and I came over here to do my video, and he was like, did I do a magic trick? Because I just disappeared. All right, y'all, and that wraps up my video. And like I said, I wanted to just give you guys the real on, you know, I always tell about the good stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love my Jeep, but I did want to give you guys an update on just some of the things that I think would make the Jeep better. Last thing, talked about the wheel well, with me getting those clasp. That'll come in. Like I said, those are like 30 bucks a piece. Very easy to get. I got them on, I'll drop the link below, so in case anybody needs to get those replaced on theirs. But once I do that, then the front will actually be put together. I'm actually going to pull the bumper off to do the lights and stuff, and I'll get it all changed out at the same time, so we'll be good to go. But yeah, just kind of want to show y'all guys my Jeep, and definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I know I'm talking fast, but guess what? The sun is going down, so I want to race for time. I'm gonna go head over to the shop, see what they got working on. Peace.